Hi, my name is Andrew Osborne, and for this mini lesson, we are going to focus on the Declaration of Independence. First thing I need you to do is log in to your ReadWorks account and access the assigned article, Colonization and Revolutionary War, the Declaration of Independence. So while you're accessing the article, think about these three questions. Do you know anything about the Declaration of Independence? What is the Declaration of Independence? Who is part of the Declaration of Independence? Okay, so now that you are looking at the article, we're going to begin. Please read through the article with me. During the years right before the Revolutionary War, more and more colonists wanted independence. Patriots gave speeches urging the colonists to take up arms and fight the British tyrants. Patrick Henry, a patriot from Virginia, gave a famous speech to the legislature of his state. Patrick Henry proclaimed, "I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death." As fighting from the war spread, many more colonists became convinced they needed to cut ties with Britain. They still considered themselves British, but the kings was not respecting their rights. They stood together as colonists to defend themselves and their interests. Before long, they would call themselves Americans. So after reading that second paragraph, ask, how might you as a colonist feel about what the king was doing? Would you have wanted to stay a part of Britain or fight to become your own country? So on to the third paragraph. On May 10th, 1775, representatives from every colony met at the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia. They gathered in response to the Battle of Lexington and Concord. The representatives agreed the time for negotiating with Britain was over. They decided that the Congress should rule the colonies and they should declare independence. The Continental Army was formed and George Washington was named its leader. Washington came up with a plan to battle the British troops. So after that third paragraph, reading that together, George Washington was also the first person to hold this position in our government. What is this position? Correct. He was the first president of the United States. On to the final paragraph, the fourth paragraph. Thomas Jefferson drafted the Declaration of Independence. It took him a little more than 2 weeks. Although he was only 33 years old, Jefferson eloquently wrote why the colonists did not want British rule. He listed all the rights that every man deserved. He wrote that Britain was denying the colonists these rights. The Declaration of Independence clarified the values of colonists. The war was not just about taxes, it was about freedom. It was about the relationship of any government to its people. So I want to pause right there. What is the definition of government? The definition of government, the group of people that has power to make laws and important decisions for the community, state, or nation. That's what government means. Finally, the war was about the responsibility of the government to protect the rights of the people. So after reading that article, now we can take the quiz about the article we just read. Make sure to submit the quiz when you are done so that you can receive full credit for completing the assignment. Thank you for joining Andrew Osborne's mini lesson on the Declaration of Independence.